What is Canada's best kept secret?
One of Canada's best kept secrets is Fundy National Park. And I'm not talking about the flower pot iconic rocks that everyone knows about, but actually within the park itself, there is a wonderful trail system and some of the most beautiful waterfalls, in the country. And what I like about it is it's very accessible. So maybe people that typically are not able to go hiking would be able to access some of the trails there.
I mean, we've been traveling out east for the past week or so. So I would say the East Coast. It's great. Yeah, I don't want to go back to Toronto.
And what do you like most?
Oh my gosh, the people here are so friendly. It's confusing. You guys are lovely. Yeah, love it.
Regina. Yeah.
Why?
Where else would you want to live? The cost of living is, where it needs to be. It's a great community. The weather sometimes is good, sometimes is bad, but all in all, I couldn't think of a better place to be than in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Man, mentality-wise, lifestyle-wise, it's better. Much better. I love Canada.
The diverse food, I think, because we always hear about the poutine and the stuff, but they have great Asian food and like Indian food, and no one really talks about it as much, I feel.
I'm gonna have to say the Rocky Mountains and all the lakes and those kind of things.
Canada's best kept secret is that it's an amazing place. You may not think of it as your first choice to go on a vacation, but there's so many things to see and it's beautiful and the people are so nice.
I think Canada's best kept secret is people are really friendly here and there's a freedom here you don't feel in other countries. And I've been to many and it's beautiful living here.
Canada's best kept secret has got to be our friendliness, just Canadians in general.
We have great wine. Nobody knows that. I've been to all sorts of places. This is my dear friend from Ireland. And she's like, Canadian wine? No, it can't possibly be good because it needs to be from France or from Spain or from somewhere else. Canadian wine is, British Columbia wine, even better, is so good. I think that's Canada's greatest secret.
I think it's just that it's a lot more fun than people give it credit for. Like, I think the international idea of Canada is just like a bunch of really nice people sitting in an igloo sometimes. Like, people are a bit out of touch with like what it actually is. But I don't know, I think look around you, it's a pretty vibrant place. And this isn't the only place that's like that in Canada. There's a lot of stuff going on that people just don't know about.
The huge amount of trails. There's so many trails people don't know about. So go and discover.
Canada's geography. I remember my parents took my brother and I across the country both ways before Expo 67. So in 65 we went to the East Coast, 66 we went to the West Coast, 67 we went to Expo. I was a young teenager, and I thought it was the most fantastic thing ever. And I guess everything since has been based on this big country, resources, people. I love this country. Enough said.
Newfoundland, where I'm from. Everybody should go there, but West Coast is great too.
I would say Banff, up in the north, because it's very beautiful, right? And I see the lakes and I see the view. It's just amazing. That's one of the best kept secrets in Canada. Very clear and healthy, so yeah, Banff.
Probably the waterways, particularly St. Lawrence River, and the fact that you can see whales in the St. Lawrence.
I think Canada's best kept secret is that we actually have beautiful beaches. And this is a secret that I just discovered when I moved to Prince Edward Island. We have gorgeous soft sand, picturesque dunes, grass blowing in the wind. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place to vacation. And I think the world perceives Canada as a cold and icy kind of territory, but not in the summer. It gets hot, it gets sunny, and there's lots of fun in the sun to be had.
I don't know. Should I say Prince Edward Island? I think it's just such an amazing place and has so much to discover. And I feel like some people don't even know that it exists sometimes. So yeah, PEI.
The diversity. It's shocking when you come from the States to see so many people together and happy.
Clean water. We have 20% of the water of the world, and we really don't realize it, or we don't seem to realize it. So that's one of the best kept secrets.
Oh, the East. Definitely the East. I mean, after growing up in Ontario and living out here for the last 30 odd years, it's definitely the East. It's where it's at.